수근이 pay up. Ice on, jala, jala, $1 million. Ice on, jala, jala, Ice on, jala, jala, $1 million. Ice on, jala, Ice on. Just got a summer. Work hard, play harder.
What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? Hi folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Paul George.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. And for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5, down low. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establishing chemistry here.
Yeah, B.A., that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
Now here's Powell. George's shot is off. Outside Mitchell. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Here's Zubac, hauled in by the Kings. About a minute into this first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Monk. Back to Mitchell. Just 3 to shoot. Sabonis with a screen on George. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Powell. Fires from deep. And the Clippers miss again.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
And here's Monk. Murray with it. There's the 3. It's rebounded by George, the 4th overall pick of the 2022 draft. Keegan Murray had a great rookie season, Brett.
Well, the Kings identified an older prospect in the draft, and it is exactly what that team needed. A presence on the floor that was calming, one that could shoot, one that could defend, and one that could move the ball. And then all of a sudden, Keegan Murray has the Kings in the playoffs in that role.
Now here's Mitchell. Sabonis outside. From 12 feet. Pass to Monk. Barnes with it. The 3 is up. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Mitchell against Harden. George outside. Leonard on the wing. Knocks it down from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Monk. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. 4-3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got his second basket on the night. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
The Kings trailing. It's Monk on the wing. Powell covers. Powell pulls it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Zubac passes to Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And what's working here Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Mitchell against Harden. Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Murray. Back to Mitchell. For three. Rebound by the Clippers.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And the league's longest playoff drought was snapped last season by Sacramento. Like the beam, Brent.
Sweet, sweet relief, B.A. First postseason for the Kings since 2006, and they did it in such convincing fashion. I mean, these guys weren't coming in as if they had no chance. They came in confident and hungry, and they want to get back.
Now here's Monk. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Murray. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Barnes, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. George finds Leonard. Outside Harden. Over Mitchell. The rebound by Murray. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point game. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Monk for three. Hits the trifecta.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Clippers on top. They're up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Paul George. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Herter can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. And he lobs it up to the rim. Westbrook can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's George. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Herter, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
And the Clippers making a change here. Brown's checked in. And the Kings also making a change. Duarte, he's checked in for Jones. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Herter from long range. Fires in the triple. Herter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to George. Back to Brown. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Sabonis outside. Pass to Lyles. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Lyles has got 5.
And that distribution from Sabonis just keeps growing. Found the open man that time.
It's George on the wing. Here's Westbrook. Launches it. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Takes the 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's George, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And Sacramento has possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Here's Lyles. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Murray for 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. For 3, George. The rebound by Murray.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Barnes passes to Monk. Here's Lyles. Pass to Mitchell. Here he goes. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Leonard. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Now here's Harden, coming off a 16-point game against Portland. It's George on the wing. The 3. Barnes with the rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Lyles a screen. Shot from 12. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Powell finds Zubac. Shoots over Monk. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Kings trailing. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Lyles down low. Leonard defending. Lyles' shot is good. Lyles has got 7 points.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's George. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Murray. Good work defensively by Leonard. Powell against Monk. On the wing, Harden takes a 3, sinks it from distance. Harden's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Clippers on top, leading by 5.
All right. And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Clippers.
The offense has been playing as one. They checked the hero ball at the door and big assist totals. Just keep doing what you're doing, guys.
So they get a passing grade?
Oh, my gosh.
You see, a passing grade, the assists, the sharing, the sharing of the. Okay.
What a performance by James Harden.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at the Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at small forward. It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Sabonis. Murray deciding where to go with it. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell against Harden. George outside. Now Powell puts up a 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Monk. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Monk's got 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Powell. He's got 5. Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 11.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. And Sacramento has possession. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Murray's shot is good.
One of the things the coaching staff loves about Murray, just doesn't quit on the play.
Man, he's checked in for Powell. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. In third, the Clippers.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Mitchell against Harden. Barnes a screen. And he lobs it up top. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis putting his size to use there. Great timing.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Well, Brent, some gutsy trades by Sacramento has really put them on the map in the West now.
Yeah, no doubt. The move for Tyrese Halliburton to be traded, a guy that they really loved, but he was showing some signs. That was gutsy. But you have to give them credit. They brought in Sabonis. He's completely changed the complexion of this team. He's gotten De'Aaron Fox rolling. And this team has confidence after appearing in the playoffs for the first time in a very long time.
Here's George. The Kings getting their last shot to go.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
George against Monk. Murray from outside. Rebound by the Clippers.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Pass to man. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got assist number 9 now. What an effort for the Kings. Lyles comes in for Murray. 1:44 left in the third. Mitchell, the pass to Monk. Back to Mitchell. Outside Monk. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
George, right side. Zubac inside. Working on McGee. Leonard beyond the line.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
So for the Clippers, Tucker's checked in for Zubats, and it's Westbrook in for Harden.
Substitution on the court.
It's Herder on the wing. Monk against Westbrook. Now here's Monk. Not a lot of room. That one's wide left. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And George with the jam.
Good chance to see Paul George burst that time.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Herder. Tight defense on him. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Some changes for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis comes in for McGee. And it's Duarte in for Monk.
Chris Duarte.
Pass to Vezenkov. It's Duarte on the wing. No made baskets yet. And the shot goes down.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
George passes to Mann. Leonard looking over the floor. George outside. For three, Westbrook. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
There's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside Tucker. Pass to George. Three-pointer. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Throughout this second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
It's Herder on the wing. From 13, and the jumper is good.
More and more showing his well-rounded offensive game. That's Herder in his comfort zone.
Westbrook against Sabonis. Sabonis with some nice D.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Daniel Tice. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. George finds Westbrook. Back to George. Inside. Harden with a bucket. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Pass to Sabonis. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Herder. Westbrook with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. It's Duarte on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Duarte's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Duarte, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Murray. Murray takes flight.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So for the Clippers, Zubac comes in for Tucker, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Westbrook. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. And that one's good, man.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Mitchell. Murray, a screen on Harden. The three from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here they come. And the bucket is good.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Harden can't hit. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. From 8 feet away, got a hand on it.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Outside for Harden. Here's the three. And the Clippers miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harden, the pass to Leonard. George with it. Lets the three fly. Mitchell grabs a miss. Outside Monk. And he's going for the lob. Zubac with the steal. George with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Pass to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Three-pointer. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 14.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Monk passes to Sabonis. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And a comfortable win for them here. The game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Clippers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Paul George.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
And he's good on the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
The Clippers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Back to man. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Zubac. With some arc, and Harden lays it up and in.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Murray. Back to Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Connects from downtown.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.